All right, so the best way that I can describe kay-wun music for somebody who's not familiar is set the mood music, but set the mood when your partner is like 30 and below. Okay? Mid to early 30s might work, it might not. 35 plus, this probably ain't gonna get it done for them. Um, that being said, if you are a kay-wun fan, you already know what time it is. And today, I'm gonna talk about this new album and all pride aside. Um, First thing I'm gonna say, are we sure that kay-wun is not a Tory Lanez variant? Like, if there weren't, and I'm joking, but if there weren't like real pictures and videos of kay-wun, I would think, oh, this is like AI Tory Lanez, or Tory Lanez got a secret alter ego. Like, there's a lot of Tory Lanez DNA in kay-wun music, and I'm a huge Tory fan, regardless of music. I like Tory's music, but in a lot of these songs and the way she does the songs, it sounds like Tory. One thing I will say, if you're not familiar with kay-wun's music, it is very auto-tune and computer heavy. So even though I like the music, there are some songs and sometimes where it can get to be a little bit much for me. And like the way she sings, I feel like she actually can sing without it, but it's more for artistic effect. But just putting that out there, it may be a little too computery, robot esque, whatever, AOL dial up sounding for you. I don't know. That being said, this project, I really like this project. Like, I got everything that I expected from a kay-wun album. Track one, track one is called All Fours. So, hey man, two plus two, you already know what's happening with All Fours. Like, fire. Destin Conrad is on there. He delivered. So, heat. That's all I got to say. Track two, Good Girl, not bad, but I could do without it. I probably won't really revisit it that much. Rather Never Love Again might be my favorite one on here. kay-wun was really in like that R&B. Again, it's still, sounds like kay-wun, but that real, you know, lovey-dovey, scorned, I should say, kind of R&B bag with that Rather Never Love Again. Scorned music is my bag. I love R&B, and I love a scorned R&B singer. So that was my bag. Touch Myself. See, this is when we get to the, okay, yeah, we're taking it there. Um, Touch Myself was, I think, maybe the first or second single off of this album. So if you heard it, you already know what's up with that. Another favorite on the album, Till the Room Stinks with Ty Dolla Sign. I like that one. Nothing necessarily say about that. Risk It All, another one of the singles, and it's got a Nelly Hot in Here sample. But I like the way it's really more so just like sampling the vocals, and then she kind of puts a hook around it. Again, super vibey, late night cruising, set the mood kind of music. So that one was hard as well. Till You Cry. This is another one that we on YouTube, and I'm not monetized yet, but you know what? I'm just gonna say it. Till You Cry. This is put it on your sex playlist, or this is like coochie eating music. Like that. It's just no other way I can say it. Like Till You Cry. That's what it's for. Sorry. Let's see. The last few songs, Hopeless Romantic. Those are my those are my favorites. So like the last few songs, 8 to 11, are cool. Like I prefer the first half of the album versus the back half. Granted, the back half may grow on me, but Hopeless Romantic, I did like Idea of Love. By like 10 and 11, I kind of was like, okay, cool. And again, maybe I just need to kind of run it a few more times. I listened to this album like 2 or 3 times so far, but I listened to it in order, so I may have been like getting a little ear fatigue. The album is 11 songs, but it's like 39 minutes, so it's not a super long listen. So again, if you a fan of kay-wun, you already know what time it is. She delivered. If you're not a fan of kay-wun, if you like vibey, again, late night cruising kind of music, but modernish, then this is for you. If you don't like a lot of auto tune, or like if you want natural vocals, natural instruments, that kind of thing, I'm gonna be honest, this ain't for you. But if you've heard this album, drop a comment, let me know what you thought. This is album reviews nobody asked for. I'm out.